So basically, there's some more shit going on with Angry Reactions, Wanya D'Amelio, the beautiful sister of Charlie D'Amelio. And basically what happened is, I guess a fan of his, I believe he has autism. He has said that. Well, he does have autism, that's what he said. I guess reached out to do some kind of collab with Angry Reactions or Wanya, and then he said sure, and then he like never really went forward too much more. And then at some point, like he just wasn't interested anymore because this guy was being overbearing. And I was like, listen, basically, people with autism is pretty much in line with what people with autism do, right? They can't take like gray area hints. You need to be black or white. Like, hey, yes or no, leave me alone, yada, yada, yada. And that's pretty much what I said when I weighed in. I don't think that Angry Reactions is a bad guy at all, and I don't think that he's looking for clout because the guy has 10 million. He's not going to get any clout from talking to like a young autistic boy. Nobody really cares. I'm not trying to be an asshole. I'm just saying. But one thing, that like it's people have said the feedback that I got when I weighed in, was like, hey, Papa, like this guy is a little bit manipulative with his stuff, right? And so, like, this guy has a ton of videos about this situation. So, like, a ton. Like, it starts, like, here.
Oh, my God. Look at all these birthdays, like, decorations. Oh, my God. Look at all these people. Look
this
at these
is
people
funny,
sitting over there. Hi, everyone. Hi, Angry Reaction.
It's funny. Wait, no, it's so funny, though. That was funny to me. He's like, hi, Angry Reactions. He's such a troll. He's an asshole, but it's funny. But he makes a lot of videos like this.
Look, I don't know.
A lot of Angry Reactions. It's like, oh, you use it for clout.
I can definitely relate with.
A bunch of stuff. This is the DMs. Like, can we do videos and hang out, please? And he's like, of course, DM me, bro. That's the only thing it says here.
This is the last time I'm talking about this. Like,
yeah, it doesn't seem like it. And this is a video basically of Angry Reactions. Like, this guy's like, hey, you're pretty cool. I want to hang out with you. And he's like, yeah, sure.
I've frequently been
we have this here.
Okay.
Yada, yada, yada. Right. There's a lot here, and there's really no reason to watch every single one of them. It is a bit intense, but again, people with, autism spectrum disorder can be a little overwhelming. But this account here has the live streams of Angry Reactions and why he did what he did, as well as some extra context. So we're going to focus on this in the video here.
Why did I block Joseph? Listen, I'm so glad somebody asked me.
You see the fucking woobats are there. They're fucking everywhere.
Yes. Okay. Listen, this is why I blocked him. This is exactly why I blocked him.
What's interesting, though, is that the claim was that, like, Joseph blocked him. It's very confusing. I'm so confused.
Bro, I get that Joseph have autism. That's cool. That's normal. I understand that. I have friends with autism. But him, his personality, who he is, put autism to the side. Who he is as a person, I don't mess with. I don't rock with. He gives me Stan vibes, bro. He gives me Eminem Stan vibes, bro. He sit there and act like I have to talk to him every single day. He telling...
Which might have just been the problem. He may have reached out, like, hey, what's up? You want to hang out? And then the other guy might have just, like, badgered him until the Angry Reaction was like, all right, I don't want to deal with this anymore. And in that case, and, like, listen, let's be honest here. It's nobody's responsibility to have to befriend somebody with some kind of, like, who's, like, neuroatypical, right? You don't have to be friends with an autistic person just because they're autistic. Like, you don't have to be guilted into interacting with an individual like that. Like, I know it's a little harsh, but, like, that's the reality of it. And so, like, even if it's just that,
y'all,
but there's more to it.
I used him, well, not telling y'all, but, like, he, like, in my comments, like, yo, do you hate? Like, what's going on? He's not even just my comments. He's in a lot of people's comments. I see him in Bella comments.
That is a good point, though, that, like, hey, maybe Angry Reactions should be like, hey, like, I'm busy right now. I'll get back to you when I can. But
comments. Addison Rae saying the same
get me
thing.
moving
Do you
on
hate
this.
Me? Why don't you talk to me? Why don't you do that? That has nothing to do with autism. That has nothing to do with autism. I'm telling you. That has nothing to do with autism. I have friends with autism. him as
I don't have friends with autism. My girlfriend works with like a lot of people who are autistic. She's a behavioral specialist. And like I've tried to date an autistic girl before. It doesn't work. All right. Just to tell you, you know why it doesn't work? Because I'm very sarcastic. I remember interacting with a girl who had autism, and like I was being like a little flirtatious and like a little like what the hell do I just do? Being a little sarcastic, and she's just like, "What are you saying to me right now?" I was like, "I don't know," and I stopped talking to her because I'm literally always sarcastic. I can't do it. I just can't do it. Listen, I don't discriminate. I've tried to date like autistic girls before, trans women, trans men. I don't
as
care.
a
I don't give a
person.
fuck.
Him was
I realize now that people are gonna be like, Papa, you date autistic people and you put them on the same level as trans people. It's like, okay, I realize that like it's rather different. All right. Just my point is that I don't discriminate. Papa's just horny. Yeah. All right.
bro. He was giving.
I'm not even gonna try to recontextualize what I'm saying because I just don't feel like it.
These stalker vibes, bro. I'm
I don't
telling
care
you.
if I'm sus, dude.
I'm telling you. And I'm like, yo, this is crazy. I'm seeing the videos he making of me. He's spamming my Instagram. He's spamming my comments. He's spamming my messages on here, bro. And I was talking to him when I first got to know him. When I told him to inbox me, yeah, where you from? This, that, and the third. Let's link up. Let's meet. Then I like, what's going? No, negative. Never mind. Okay, cool. I would delete the video that I made about him. You know why? Because I don't need to use him for clout. I don't need to use nobody for clout. I don't need to do that. When I made that video about him, bro, it was simply to boost his confidence, to let him know you are not a burden because you have autism. That's not why you're a burden. No. But what you do and how you treat people,
this is harsh.
That's what makes you a burden. And that has nothing to do with
This is a little bit of a harsh
autism.
take,
That's what I was trying
but I
to
get what he's
tell,
saying.
Bro, I could not deal with it, bro. He was literally scaring me, my guy. And I'm 6'3". I'm 6'3", 270 pounds, bro. I'm a black man, and he was scaring me. Me!
It's weird that I'm like a little bit taller than him, but also like fatter than him, a lot fatter than him.
No, negative.
Angry reactions, you're heavier than that. Just stop lying. Stop capping, dude. Get the hell out of here. This is the big fucking scandal. I'm like 350. So shut the hell up. Just kidding.
Don't nobody scare me. And he was scaring me, bro. Nah. Hell no. No. I couldn't. And I was thinking about blocking him for the longest. I swear. And I'm like, nah, I can't do that to him. I don't want to do that to him. Nah. You feel me? Bro, I had to. I'm telling you, I had to.
Well, all right. People in my chat are like, oh, maybe Angry Reaction was scared for a second. No, he wasn't. He was just annoyed with the guy. All right. So, like, again, I don't think this is, like, the worst reaction. Like, dude, listen, his lack of understanding of how the mind of an autistic person works isn't, like, it's not really, he's not a terrible person for it. But, like, as I move forward, people were saying some weird shit about this guy, Joseph. And, okay. So, we have some... this person commented on my video and they're like, Papa, he does some bad stuff, whatever. I was like, well, you have to substantiate your claim. So he did. So this is the Joseph guy saying, I know you want me gone, Addison. This is him spamming other people's pages. Addison, do you really care about your fans? I see God in you, Addison. Is life worth living for? We're never going to live the life that you are living. I don't know. It's a little weird. Seems a little suicide-y. It seems a little bit like he's leveraging his life against a response for Addison Rae. I see God in you. Please notice me, gummy bear. I don't know what that means. You say all this bullying stuff, but you never notice me. Okay, well, she's a big creator. I know you want me gone. I just don't understand that one. I have just misunderstood. I'm not a stalker. I don't think he's a stalker. Do you hate me or something? I've been trying to get your attention. Come on, there's no way. Are you ignoring me because I'm autistic? Like, come on. I don't know. Please notice me. I'm having fun and I have autism. It's so hard to say because I don't know that he's being manipulative like you guys think he is. I think that you guys are going, oh, he has autism and he's weaponizing it. I look at this and I go, oh, he has autism and he's aware that he is because he's high functioning and he's aware that he's different. And he doesn't necessarily know how he's different. And like he feels like every time somebody doesn't want an interaction with him, it's because of his autism. And like that's a little bit different. That's not the same thing. I don't think he's trying to like weaponize his shit. I really just think that he's very self-conscious about it. I don't want people to be nice to me because of it. You should be happy with your friends you have. Same, yeah. I have no friends due to my Asperger's. I hear fake kind people. I don't know. I hate fake kind people. I don't know if he's referring to Bella Porch. I don't really know. If I die tomorrow, would you cry? That seems a little bit like weaponizing. Like, so that's a little bit like weaponizing of your mental health. I don't know, man. I'm not going to sit here and say, do you hate me or something? Please notice. Yeah, I'm not going to sit here and say the dude, like, for sure is weaponizing his shit. Clothes be like, that's be like. He certainly... I wish God can take me back so I can be normal. Yeah, it's a little bit rough when that comes to that. Yeah, I don't know that I would say that he's trying to be manipulative as much as he is just very self-conscious about the fact that he has autism spectrum disorder. I would say if anything that would be more of where I would come from. I do have some other stuff. I don't know. Somebody just sent me a bunch of things here. Yeah, I don't know if this is necessarily like so bad. Somebody sent me a bunch of stuff here about him being a little overbearing. Addison, would you like to go on a date with me despite my Asperger's? I know I've been getting rejected since 2000. I don't even know what to do with my life anymore, but it's totally fine. If you don't want to talk about it, I get it. Hope God blesses your beautiful heart with a ton of unconditional love. And yeah, I don't know, man. I don't think that he's Addison once I am in heaven. First of all, by the way, Addison Rae, if you're ever watching this video, I'm interested in your mom. I'm interested in your mom. I just want to bring it up. I mean, this is who I want. This is who I want. You know, I don't like your mom did the WAP, and I've never stopped thinking about it. So, you know, let's just watch this. I know that's a little inappropriate time to be bringing this up here, but I don't give a fuck. We're doing it now. From the top. All right, this is Addison Rae doing the WAP. Everybody was going crazy for this. To me, I don't give a shit. Yucky. Who cares? We don't even need to finish it. But her mom doing the WAP dance was fucking spectacular. Oh my God. I love you, Miss Addison Rae. Woo! Sorry, guys. I'm simping here a little too hard. Fucking Jesus Christ. All right, enough of that. Just letting you know, I'm interested. I'm interested in it. You know? I'm interested in your mom, Addison. Tell her to hit me up. All right. Anyway, you know, then this is like a little Addison wants something in heaven. God can make me normal. Jesus Christ. Again, like this is all action versus intent. You guys might be going, oh, this guy's weaponizing suicide. I look at it more as like this is a young man who struggles with his identity as a high-functioning autistic person who is like self-aware enough to know it's why people don't want to interact with him. And I think that's like the shittiest part of the whole thing is that, you know, people don't understand that, you know, it's just tough. It's just tough, man. Yeah. So will notice me. This is some more Notice Me Addison shit. This is him dancing. Oh, wait, this is...
Hi everyone, my name is Yusuf, and I know you all been watching my videos about this beautiful young lady.
I know you know Jesus, you can look past my autism. Listen, my man, like, no joke. I don't think it's autism per se. She's hot. I mean, not to me. I think she's kind of unattractive. No, she's just not my type. But, like, you know, like, listen, I'm not even going to use you. You know, me and you, my man, we're on the similar levels of attractiveness. She's above our levels of attractiveness, my man. I'm just letting you know, okay? Don't take it personally, you know?
As you all know, I have a crush on her. And as you all know, I have...
But I would go on a double date with Addison and her mom and me and this guy. That'd be fucking poggers as shit.
autism. I'm on the autism spectrum. And I know that, you know, people like me that have autism don't get to go on beautiful dates like her. But I want your help so she can notice me so I can take her on a date. Thank you. And I kind of know, like, she's going to reject me because of my autism. And
well, she's also racist, so that's probably why she would reject you for real.
I know that it's something out of my control, and I can't help that I'm autistic. But, you know, but even if she does reject me because of it, most likely she is. Like, please don't hate on her, okay? Like, remember, she's a person.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I just, maybe I'm gonna go. Maybe God can let me reincarnate as a good-looking person. Hey, listen, we've all been there, guys. We've all been there. Maybe God can reincarnate me as a good-looking person. Fucking, we've all been there. Don't even lie. I just don't see the manipulation aspect of it. I don't even think that he necessarily understands how to be manipulative. Tell me what you think of my face so attractive. Open your heart and eyes and mind. Okay. Do you want me dead? Jesus Christ. This is Addison's mom, right? I think. I love your hair. May I have your blessing to take your daughter on a date? Oh my goodness, so funny. What is this? Has normal intelligence, yeah, whatever. More shit. Addison first. I love this dance. What is it, the WAP? Don't worry, I will be normal so you can accept me. It's just sad, man. Again, at the end of the day, I think we're gonna post the ruling on here. I'm gonna give you guys like when I sum up. So I think that Joseph, you know, he reached out to Wanya. You know, I think that Angry Reactions is a good guy, so he's like, yeah, sure, we can do some kind of collab. He was a little bit overzealous about the collab. It pushed him away. He never really explicitly said like leave me alone because it's not a normal human interaction. But Joseph has autism, so he needs like an answer. You can't really just leave him in the gray area shadows. He's not going to take. Literally having autism means you don't understand social engagements and interactions in situations. Okay, so like you kind of have to be like, hey man, sorry, But then if he says sorry, you're too overbearing. It looks bad. There's really Angry Reactions doesn't win. He's trying to be nice and he just doesn't win in this scenario. So he's probably doing what is best for him by just kind of ignoring it. Joseph made about 20 videos in a day about it, going a little kooky. So yeah, I would say I don't think that he is necessarily weaponizing his autism. I think that people think that. I'm going to say this. What I really do think is I think that this guy is high functioning. He has autism. He's high functioning. High functioning autism, for those of you out there, doesn't mean that like you're a normal person with a little bit of social issues. No, this is high functioning autism. You still very much have autism. Anybody who says they're high functioning autistic and understands social cues is full of shit, and they're masquerading as someone with autism, and they're diminishing that. Okay. Autism means that you have an issue with social interactions. But since he's so high functioning, he understands that he has autism and that it makes him different, even if he doesn't necessarily understand the ways in which it does. And I think that just like a normal person, he's fucking depressed about the fact that he has autism. I think it's almost worse that he's high functioning because like he's self-aware enough to like understand the negative interactions he gets, even if he doesn't understand why per se. So I don't think that he's weaponizing his autism. I think that he's just like having a struggle in life with his identity. And I think you guys should give him a little bit of a break. So, because you can all relate to that. I know that much. So yeah, big Chungus Poggers. I want want to say thank you so much, guys, to all my Patreons, and a special shout out to my Papa XL Patreons. Without all you guys, I would just be some fat dude screaming into a microphone. So thank you so much, guys. Mwah. I love you all.
I want Papa Gut to pee on my face, but just as a friend. There's nothing weird about that. I want him to pee on my face.